Hello. Lenga here. Now, for the past 2 years or so, I've been working in Lusaka, Zambia, for a ministry called Campus Outreach Lusaka, obviously. And I get a lot of questions from people about how the culture is, what it's like living there, how the food is. And so I decided that for my last month there, I would put together a couple of videos and pictures so that I could give people a bit of an experience of what at least it was like for me. So I decided to put a few things together. Hope you enjoy the video. Let's go. So I just want to start by introducing some housemates and neighbors. These are the guys I live with. This is Kawanda and this is Eddie. These are brothers I met in 2015. They both went to UNZA, which is the university where I do ministry. Eddie also worked with us last year in 2019. So these are the brothers I live with. But there's also one more guy that we stay with, and that is Draper. I met Draper in Botswana in 2013. So yeah, those are the guys that we stay with. We stay in one of the flats at the back, but the people who live in the main house are the bird family. That's Timothy, Naya, Tandiwe, Naledi, Dumelo, and there's a new addition to the family, not in the picture, Nell. I met these guys in South Africa when they were just a family of 3, and it's been good to see them grow throughout the years, and it's been cool to have them be the family that hosts me. Tim is my boss, and so I do ministry with him as well at the University of Zambia. Then literally the girls next door is Mwelwa and Shalom, who I also work with this year. So they are the girls that live in the flat next to ours, in the same yard. Those are all the people that we live with. So let me take you guys through my morning routine. So mornings are pretty chilled, but I try to get some time in the Word. So I'll wake up, get some time in devotion. And while I was in Zambia, I was reading through Galatians my last month there. So that's been pretty cool to study and read through the book. I'm not really a big breakfast person, so I'll pick up something light in between that and doing something developmental for myself. And doing this time, I was studying through the 10 Commandments. And then after that, I'll try break a sweat, whether that means hooping, playing basketball, or running a little bit on the treadmill. It leads into the early afternoon, where I normally shower and just prepare for whatever it is I have to do. Here I'm heading towards church for our weekly staff prayer, where there is a short devotional and we all just pray for each other as the staff of Kabata Baptist Church. After that, Shalom and I will head home. We normally have a really short walk towards the bus stop, and then we get onto the bus and we head home. So yeah, we normally just chit-chatting the whole time on our way. And then I'll normally grab like a really light lunch still. This is samp with ground peanuts, really delicious. Or I'll just grab something like a milkshake or a snack. This is Milk It, it's my favorite thing ever. Or a snack, because I normally have something to eat when I get to campus. Sometimes we have students over for lunch, and this is one of the guys.
I'm Ernest.
Sure. This is Ernest. He came with his friend Joseph. They study medicine, and so they just came through to hang out with us. Please pray for Ernest. And that's pretty much my early afternoons as well. Sometimes I have a staff meeting as well with Tim, but the birds went in the country. So other than that, there should be campus time unless that happens, unless it rains like that, which it did a lot while I was in Zambia. Other than that, I should be headed to campus, so let's go. So in the afternoons, I'll head to campus. I drive, take the bus, or I walk. The latter takes about 45 minutes. I like walking because of the exercise and the fact that I can pray for students and for my heart as I do that. This is East Park Mall, and it's right next to the UNZA main campus. I normally pass by quickly to grab something for lunch if I'm not eating something on campus. Sometimes we get caught in the rain, so I just have to wait it out. And if it isn't raining, and I'm not getting food at East Park, then I'll go to the center to get food at Nadia's. So that's the student center, and that's Nadia's. After filling up my tummy, I'll head to Nures. This is Felix. He's a second year. This is Malambo. And this is Joseph. They are all friends. Please pray for Felix and Joseph. God is working in different ways in them. Pray for fruit in their lives. Now, if I'm not at the new race, then there's another section of Unza that I normally spend most of my time at.
Unza dollar. You want to interview me?
The ruins. This is James, and I met him in 2019 at the Africa Big Flat, my primary ministry years. The big flats are the buildings where most first days are placed for accommodation, so that's where you'd go to meet a lot of them. There are about 40 guys in the big flat, with most of them in this room. and others in smaller rooms in the corridor. So that's where I spend most of my time, and that's where I met these two. These guys are in my other Bible study. This is James, and this is James on the left and Tabani on the right. Right here we're hanging out in the kitchen. It's a good place to hang out and a good place to connect with people.
You're adding too many things. You hear it?
I'm not even that anymore. The board had an exam, so when they born here, there was no one to cook for me.
Tabani is preparing soy chunks and James Nshima or pap.
It's always chunks, you know? Should it be
It's not always chunks. You used to eat chicken.
No.
Where's the chicken?
I don't have money.
James has money.
This now becomes a normal group.
This guy has money.
Me, I don't have money. No, he flashes his money to his girlfriend, so. Yeah, like serious. No, but this is when he has money. So it's the boy. He doesn't think of anything. But this is not taking the boy like that.
So the ruins is made up of 4 hostels: International, President, Kwacha, and Africa. These guys that I'm going up to meet now are from the President Hostel and are 3rd years.
Like packs of pasta.
Like what?
Packs of pasta.
This is Tabiwa
Oh, good. Linker in the
and this is Chipapa.
How you doing?
in the view. When did you get back?
They are some of our leaders on campus, and I normally come to their room to chill and also to argue about movies and food. Now for my discipleship group. These are the guys that have committed to growing in a discipleship context and the guys that I led. First up from International Hostel is my boy Emmanuel, aka Speedo. Yes, Speedo like the swimwear.
So my name is Emmanuel Lutangu, and
Speak up. Okay,
This
start
is-
over. Start over and speak a little bit.
Alright. My name is Emmanuel Lutangu, and this is the Campus Outreach Experience. I joined Campus Outreach in first year, and the impact to now, I'm in my 3rd year by the way, it has been tremendous, especially coming close to God, getting to know how to study the Bible, and just friendship as a whole. It has introduced me to really good people that help me be the best I can be for myself and for God, and it's just been quite the experience. I even met Lenka.
All right, thank you.
Alright, fam.
I probably covered the most ground theologically on campus with these guys as we studied a variety of topics and books, including issues that Christians go through. And this is Chilambu, the other surviving member of my D group. I met him at church and he was hungry to grow on campus, and so he joined us.
Okay, yeah, so the impact CEO has had, I think the biggest impact is putting me outside my comfort zone. Yeah, I think I met a bunch of people who I ordinarily wouldn't have contact with, who are saved and who, like for instance, Speedo.
Yeah.
Speedo's passion for the gospel has sort of encouraged me a lot. I'm really grateful for the putting outside my comfort zone.
All right, thank you.
Pray that these men may grow and impact this campus hard for God's glory. And this is Daniel. I met Daniel on the bus from campus to KBC for a missions conference, and unfortunately because of COVID, I didn't get to interact with him the way I normally would have. Pray that he doesn't lose his zeal to grow in his relationship with Christ and to make him known. Also, please continue praying for the work that CO does on this campus, and may many come to know God. Thank you for partnering with me, especially through prayer during my time at UNZA. I'm grateful to have had the opportunity to labor and witness here.
Dinner with the boys.
While in Zambia, I also had a lot of fun. So here are some clips and pictures of some of the events that took place while I was there. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Monday night football.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Therefore, what God has joined together, let man not separate. Amen.
So in short, every day, each baby drinks 16 liters of milk in a day.
How many liters
This
is
is
that?
2 liters
That's two.
every 3 hours, 24/7.
He used to spend spent his time at Evelyn Home. And no matter how much we taught him, you can't do ministry alone. Let other people join you. He used to say to us, but they don't want to come, so me, I will continue. He knows the man, this one.
So Eddie, what's here? That's Impwa.
Impwa, Chihuahua, Shima.
What is this Chihuahua?
Yeah, that's Chihuahua.
What's the difference between it and rape?
Chihuahua is like leaves from beans.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Father, we thank you for our brother Lenka and the time that he has spent with us here